Okay, some more news here in Not Worth It news. Sounds like a good one. Submitted by Hong Kong Milk Tea.
Oh, bomb.
An influencer is going to prison over a plot to steal a URL he wanted. Okay.
How are you gonna steal a URL?
URL.
I feel like more influencers should go to prison, though.
Just because.
Just saying.
Yeah.
There's a
I
lot
agree.
of theft going on, and URLs are the least of it.
Yep.
A lot of influence should go to jail.
What do you know? What do you know? What's the tea?
Memes, just the idea of memes, right? Joke stealing.
Oh, right.
Yeah, people getting famous off other people's stuff.
Content ideas.
You should go to jail for that. Piracy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you should go to jail for other things, I'm sure. Don't forget. The fact that you just pointed at yourself.
I know he's guilty.
How do you steal a URL? That sounds like a plot for like a really crazy thriller.
Isn't that like GoDaddy's fault or something? For mixing it up?
We don't know how they did it. She's gonna tell us.
This is actually like, once you hear the whole story, you're gonna be like, wow, this is stupid. Okay,
Well, 'cause I
so,
didn't think it was stupid already.
no, but like even more. Like once you hear the details of the extent of this shit. Okay, so this guy, back when he was a student at Iowa State in 2015, his name is Rossi Lothario Adams II.
Oh damn, that's.
He should go to jail for that name.
Oh fuck. I mean, yeah, that sucks.
So he dreamt up of launching this thing called State Snaps. Have you guys heard of it? Because it has over 1 million followers on Instagram.
Wow.
So this whole thing is when they collect videos and photos of college kids just partying, getting drunk, and doing dumb shit. So it's kind of like Girls Gone Wild mixed with Jackass.
Girls Gone Wild with Jackass. That sounds wild.
Yeah.
Gonna have to do some research on this.
They started this thing called hashtag Do It For State, but the for it's spelled out F-O-R, right? So he couldn't get that website, Do It For State. So instead he got Do It For with the number 4 state.com. And so he really, really, really wanted that URL with F-O-R, and he was able to track down the person who owned it, went to their home, got his homie to come with him. Well, before that actually, he sent him DMs with like gun emojis and threatening.
Are you serious?
And
What
the-
fucking planet does this kid?
I love how you threat with emoji.
Hostile takeover. I'm about
Yeah.
it.
With gun emojis.
I don't think that's gonna scare anybody.
Was this pre or post the gun turning to a water gun?
I know.
Oh,
Definitely takes the edge off a
That's
threat.
true. That's a good point. So then in the summer of 2017, that's when he went physically to the.
Oh, he's living my dreams right now.
Yeah, he went to his home, forced him to hand over the domain name. Well, he got his cousin to do all the dirty work. So his cousin, Sherman, he was the one that drove over there and then put a gun to his head and said, like, you know, you gotta do this, this, and this, like all
Real
the
gun
steps.
or a water gun?
A real gun. And then he gave him all these steps to try to transfer over the URL. But that's when the victim was able to get the gun out of the cousin's hands.
god.
Yeah. And then so he was able to call the police.
That's some brave ass shit.
He actually shot him. So it said
He wrangled the gun out
Yeah.
and then fucking shot him. Damn.
so he got the gun, but during the struggle he was shot in the leg. And then the victim shot the cousin multiple times in the chest, but he actually survived. Yeah.
Oh, it's because of water gun.
Yeah, so then luckily he survived and he was sentenced to 20 years in prison. And now the original guy that wanted all this shit, he is being found guilty of conspiracy to interfere with commerce by force, threats, and violence.
Damn, this guy's an idiot.
The good thing is now we can start doitforstatepen.com. Yeah. So that's the good thing.
Now he's gonna start a new Instagram of inmates gone wild.
Yep.
So this is Rossi, the guy that wanted the URL badly.
I wonder what school he went to.
Iowa.
Ruined his
Iowa State.
college dreams ruined.
Well, that was back in 2015, so. And then this is his cousin Sherman who did all the dirty work.
When you see Sherman, you see he's an OG.
Yep. He looks like the guy that does all the dirty work.
I did not picture these guys at all.
Sherman's either a
that name,
nerd
right?
or a thug. With that name, like Sherman's like only one of two things.
What was the first one?
A nerd
Oh
or
yeah,
a thug.
yeah. I pictured the nerd.
Yeah, same. Because it was
throwing
like,
memes.
put in the DNS servers now. I was like, I used to steal a GoDaddy. Like, transfer the domain to me, bro. Like, I thought it was a nerd. I thought these were like nerdy, like white kids doing Instagram shit.
He just looks like an old guy that doesn't even know what a URL is. You know?
Yeah.
So he got like a piece of
Probably thought it was
paper.
Earl, give me Earl.
Yeah, do this shit. Where the fuck is Earl at?
That's never crossed your guys' minds when you want a URL and then someone fucking parked it?
Would you show up like this though? Because I forgot to tell you guys how Sherman showed up. So he showed up carrying a cell phone, a stolen gun, a taser, wearing a hat, pantyhose on his head, and dark sunglasses on his face.
Give me all your URLs.
That's like standard robbery procedure.
But it just sounds so, like, once you know everything that happened, it just sounds funny because I could picture him like stumbling and shit because he can't see right. And that's how he got the gun taken out of his hand.
Sounds like a plot for a good movie.
I know.
Sunglasses over pantyhose, huh?
Under him would be ridiculous. That would be
It
absurd.
probably would help him see better. At least that shit's not falling off.
Maybe.
That's just funny.
I was not picturing these guys at all. I was just picturing
You pictured like frat boys?
Yeah, well, not even frat boys, like these geeky, like nerdy cats, like that, like are super entitled. Mommy and daddy like gave them everything they wanted, but not these guys.
Especially with the second. You know, I pictured like a rich frat boy,
Rossi.
boat shoes, pink shorts.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe red hair somewhere in there.
Well, we got Prison Forrest Whitaker over here.
He kind of looks like old Ashy Larry. Darnell Rollins. Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
I always wanted to do that though because someone parked some sites that we wanted that should be rightfully ours, but we don't have the domain for. I always wondered who owned that. Who was the person that parked it?
Yeah, I fucking hate it because it's like big companies that just buy it, and then you go to that site and it's advertising. I'm like, you fucking shithead.
Yeah.
So they just get them just to sell them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, they go like, just random like keywords like sumo.com or like baseball.com. They just buy all of it up. And then they know one day a big company's gonna come knocking and paying.
Or Sherman's gonna come knocking.
Yeah. Or Sherman.
I know.
Big company Sherman.
I wish I could go back in time and do that shit. Lululemon.
.com.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.com.
Can you imagine how rich you would be if you parked all of that shit like when it first came out?
What's crazy is you could have done that.
Yeah, but
McDonald's was before the internet.
For sure.
And so were all of we.
Yeah.
we didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Give me McDonald's.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Two of them
Damn.
yesterday.
I didn't even know you could buy a URL.
What do you think? It just happened?
Yeah.
Just granted to you?
When I was like 13, I was like, oh, when you build a website, because you know when you make those free websites, like remember Angel Fire or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
And then you just get your own link. So I thought, I didn't know you could change it.
Oh.
Or like people changed it when they built their own website. I don't know, I just made up my own rules.
I didn't even think I could have a website. I thought it was just for big companies.
I didn't really look too far behind the curtain.
I know, right?
It's just like, hey, magical
It's
things
there.
appearing. Yeah.
Some of these things, it's like right there, but you just never know. And if we were there to park all those names, oh, we would have been so fucking rich. Oh, if I only had a time machine.
That's what you do with it, huh?
What was this company again? It was a porn site?
Kind of. It's like soft porn because it's Girls Gone Wild meets Jackass.
Yeah.
Titties
So
and
what, so-
people crashing.
I think it's Girls Gone Wild meets Instagram, right?
What?
Like, what does it do exactly? So it's like Girls Gone Wild plus Jackass. So it's like,
It collects all these things and it puts it on one.
Kind of like Fuck Jerry, how they could like they have all these different memes that they'll get from the internet.
Stole them.
Kind of yeah, they stole them.
Yup, stolen ass.
That's what this place would do. They would just get all these college videos and photos and then post them up on their page. It has 1.5 million on Instagram.
damn. Doesn't matter anymore. You in jail, bitch.
Damn, that sucks. What an idiot, dude.
He's only 26.
And I'm sure he could have bought it off, dude.
Well,
the
he
4 was
wasn't
also
interested.
fine, too. Like the number 4.
Yeah, the number 4.
It's shorter.
But he had to get the FOR, man.
That's what I was saying. Like once
Could-
you
what
guys
if-
hear out the story, you're gonna realize how stupid this
That
is.
is stupid.
Yeah.
What were we gonna say?
Don't remember. I was gonna look up that site later.
Oh, you're just thinking about.
I was thinking about the content.
What if it's still going?
I was gonna show you guys some, but I'm like, you guys can find out on your own.
Yeah, it's this person.
I'm sure everyone's gonna look it up because it's Girls Gone Wild.
What happened to that guy? Remember
He
there
got
was that?
sued, I think, for underage.
I partied at his place in Mexico twice.
Really?
Real story. Actual real story.
I don't believe it.
Okay, I don't know.
can't
I don't know
believe
how to tell you. It's a real story. Let me start again. Real story. Mexico 2012, Mexico 2013. Puerto Vallarta. He lives out there in a mansion, and he brings, as you would imagine, bus filled with girls out to his place.
Is this during his peak time or is this after?
After.
Oh,
After.
yeah.
That's true, because it was like early 2000s that they were playing Girls Gone Wild on TV.
You know, I was one of the lucky few guys, along with the people who knew him, that got to go on the bus. We got out there. He's got jet skis, horses, sushi, masseuse people, a guy walking around rolling joints. It was Girls Gone Wild.
Oh, and he
How long did you party for?
record them?
The whole day.
Oh, cool. And then he kicks you out.
Yeah, you get back on the bus, you go back to the rest of Mexico. But yeah, he's hiding out in Mexico in his mansion.
Oh, damn, that's not a bad life.
What do you call them? Like the people who run the spring break companies are friends with him. So they're like, oh, you know, like we gotta go around and get girls to ask if you want to go. Which is funny because you're like, what's up, girls? You want to go party at Joe Francis's house? Who? The Girls Gone Wild guy. And a lot of girls will be like, fuck no. Also think we're lying. We weren't lying. And the girls who got to go got on the bus. Then they later go back to their friends, tell them about this fucking wild time they had, and their friends are pissed. But that's the story I had to tell you. Everyone, what's up, girls? You want to get in this bus and drive into the middle of Puerto Vallarta? And, you know, I
can't
would.
even believe girls were said yes.
Yeah, well, that is how he made his money. I can't believe girls said yes. Should have been the title of it.
What the fuck is going on? That's wild.
Two shots says, show me your titties. Of course.
Fuck yeah!
The fuck?
There's a mansion? Fuck yeah!
Wait, where do these girls exist? I've never
Do you follow Krill, fucking slut whisperer, on Instagram?
Yeah.
That's the new guy. I fucking
You got his Instagram.
Oh, he's the dude that puts stickers on girls' asses, right?
No, on his tits. On their tits.
His Instagram got shut down.
Why?
By Instagram.
I mean, he was showing a lot of shit.
Yeah, but they just completely took it away from him. Just completely shut it down.
Was he violating stuff?
That's not fair, because there's all this fucking animal abuse
They
shit.
even
all over the
verified
place.
him too, and then they shut him down.
What the fuck? The insult.
I'm not even verified.
Buddy, you got yourself a nice check mark, and then they're like later, like, let's just take it away from him.
Just delete his whole
That's
fucking thing.
crazy.
Played his ass hard.